Hey, man, y'all welcome back to another video here on our Sugarcoat Podcast. We got a full room tonight. I don't think we ever had this many guests in the building tonight. Have we, Royal?
Man, we got a full house.
Jesus Christ, we had to try to fit it in as best as we could. A lot of new faces here. Want to get more people around, just to get more people involved in the podcast and what we do here on No Sugarcoat Podcast. You get what I'm saying? How everybody feeling? Everybody feeling good?
Feeling good, man. Appreciate you for having us out.
Look at that. I like that. I like that. This group is called Tearing Fishnets. I don't know how they came up with that name. We're going to get into it. We're going to go from there and figure it out. It's a long story. We got the time to hear it. You say,
I know how they did it.
Oh, God. Well, I can't wait to hear about that. So before we get into anything, we're going to give all praise and honor to God because he is the reason why we're here today. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. Amen. I like that. So today, guys, we're talking about the dark side of party culture. I don't even know what that is. You know, y'all want to do y'all little snap things that y'all was doing? Yeah. No.
The dark side.
So the dark side of party culture. I need somebody to explain that to me because I need to understand it.
So,
please.
It's sort of, it's kind of like, okay, so you have the party culture, and the dark side kind of highlights the dynamic where the average person going to the parties and all that, if they overindulge, does that party culture take more from them than it contributes to the artists that are able to monetize that, be influenced by that, and then monetize the influenced product from that? And, the dark side kind of highlights, okay, does it take away more from that average person compared to how much it contributes to the culture?
From the outside, what they're seeing, and from like what they think the party is and why they're going to the party to begin with. Like, they really go, like, if you look at it, why do you really go to a party? To escape and just, like, have fun, forget about everything you came for.
Yeah.
Right, what you're going through at home. You know what I mean?
I ain't been to one in a while, but you're right. I
like
respect it.
The club's the same thing.
The club's the same thing. Yeah.
Like parties is like
escape the reality.
Yeah, for a mature adult, I feel like it's probably not something that gives them too much trouble. They can handle that with moderation. But for children and people young growing up, I feel
people who are fucking mentally ill.
Right.
Ooh, whoa! Probably should have laughed about that.
I mean, shit. I mean, I don't know many other people I can go to a party with and say, we're gonna leave at 3. I promise you. And the next day, it's 4 p.m. We're rolling it up to Taco Bell in fucking shambles. I got half of my leg hanging out.
The next day,
I lost a shoe, and no one has a fucking wallet. I mean, that's usually what happens every time.
Yeah.
Every time we go to Hizzy's, that's what happens.
Well, I'm currently missing 4 phones as of today. And,
4? Oh, you're up to 4?
Hey, I missed one phone when I was at the Waka Flocka show, man. Bro, we pull up in that limo, man. It was off the chain.
Man, y'all didn't experience some life. Y'all didn't been through something, man.
I dropped phones off of yachts in the mosh pit, never found them.
You said yachts.
Yeah. Like,
yachts?
I fell off the side, tried to dive for it. and it's bad they tried to hold my feet. Shout out to Courtney.
You tried to dive in the ocean for your phone?
Yeah, no, not in the ocean. It was like.
Okay.
But more importantly, a Band-Aid saved you. That means you did your job well.
Oh,
it was random, but yeah.
Keyword Band-Aid.
Yeah, keyword Band-Aid.
Okay. I see what you. I didn't hear what you said. I was like, what? So when it comes to the dark side of the party culture, have y'all experienced that? Is that something y'all have witnessed, have been a part of?
I think we live in it.
You think we're living in it?
We are at the cusp of that. Artists, they're always at the that edge of that chaos, that abyss, that that fine line between the order of regular society and the chaos without that sort of level of control that suburbia kind of has. They have like a controlled environment that's pretty stable. It's more of on the fringes where it's unstable, but the artists are always there, and they drive the most influence from those areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of gives a voice to that.
The dark side is really cutthroat with those people, though. Right? Like, even some of our old friends, like one of our old friends that we used to be hanging out with all the time. It actually got me and him introduced to each other. They'll poach your show and shit and act like it's all cool.
Yeah.
I mean, really, there's a lot of like underhanded competition that goes in there that no one gets to see. No one understands the stress. Well, in a show, right? You're partying before you're going on, right? And other people from other bands are finna fuck with your stuff. I had this one guy trip over my amp, break it, $500, immediately down the drain. Fucked me for the show, had to like get it back up, you know? So, I mean, you gotta get him back, you gotta hit him where it hurts. So I took fucking 4 of his bottles of wine.
Four bottles of wine ago.
But at parties too, like people really go to. They think they're meeting all these new cool people, but can we talk about how no one really gives a fuck about you? No one's going like texting you the next day, asking if you woke up, if you ate, did you make it home safe? And,
Nobody?
Like, I mean, say you got your friends that you
right.
pull up with, but like say you came by yourself or whatever, like, and you think you meet all these people, like you making cool memories, but really it's just like temporary. So it's temporary gratification. It's instant gratification, but you're not getting anything out of it except for the instant.
You know what? It's kind of like the movie Project X.
Yeah.
How everybody was like, yo, your party was dope, but at the end of the day, all the damage that happened, he got to pay for it. Ain't nobody gonna help him. But oh yeah, party was dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you go to their house.
You get that momentary recognition for sure.
Right, when you go out on the lake and you bring the boat back, everybody's there. Oh, great day on the lake, but nobody wants to clean it.
Oh no, they'll sure had fun.
Plenty of time.
Has it ever been any other way though? Back in the day, you used to help clean up the party.
Whoever
Somebody
slept
else.
over at the party, clean it up.
No.
I don't think
with a broom in their hand.
I don't think it's ever actually worked out that way though. Maybe the friends of the person that hosted the party, but not the 50, 60, 100 people that showed up. Or whoever slept over. I don't think so.
Hey, maybe it depends on the community. Maybe it's just the wrong community. I don't know.
You said the wrong community.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a wrong community.
What community gonna help clean up a party?
I don't know.
Hey,
A strong community. A strong community.
The community that has drugs left at the end of the party.
Clean up that shit.
That's usually the ones who end up
There's a
helping.
long line of people for that role. They're just waiting on the robots to show up. So
No,
that
but
they
for
can
real,
clean up the party.
you meet a lot of cool
They
people.
don't
You
really
meet a lot of
flourish.
cool people at parties and like so say like just like raves, underground scene stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of beautiful people and like they actually do care. Doesn't mean they have to take an extra step to care about you more. But a lot of people are disconnected nowadays too, just from being on our phones. So
Yep.
at least it's something like
There's no more party interaction. There's no more.
yeah,
There's no more people.
yeah,
There's no more interactions physically. It's always.
yeah. And so when people pull up to these places, they don't even know how to react. Or say
Nope.
they go on a date, they don't even know how to like.
Are they
act or-
awkward? They don't talk to nobody.
it's awkward.
We out on our own little bubble. I went out with my friend Taylor to this club downtown Fort Worth. I ain't never been to a place like that. It was one of them places where they, the whole time, right? Yeah. And they were just, bouncing back and forth like this. I was like, what are we doing? Yeah. But nobody was interacting either, though. There was not a single soul in there.
They was standing on the wall, wasn't they?
How you feel
No.
in a crowded room.
Wait. They were not standing on the wall. We was all in the front of the DJ and dancing over there, but everybody was just there.
In their own
Nobody
world.
was like mingling. It was.
Right, the ones on the walls are the ones mingling.
But the ones
They
usually
pay
on the
the
wall
most
were
not to
like
even
couples
go
and
to the girl,
friends. It wasn't nothing new. You wasn't
That's a
meeting new
weird
people.
vibe. Yeah, that's.
It was. I was like, we like robots here. We just. I said, what the hell is this? I tried to get in. I said, yeah, I'm gonna go sit my ass down.
That sound like
Was it too
them
late
Grand
for you
Theft
to
Auto
go?
online
Did
NPCs
you
dancing
wait
in them
too
That's what it
clubs.
seemed like. It was just awkward as hell.
You ever played
Did we wait too long
Super
for the
Smash
tequila?
Bros, man? And you pick the same character,
Yeah.
like someone picks Luigi, and then you pick another Luigi, but he's a different color. It's kind of like they're kind of like the same person, but not. You know? But they're kind of like,
mushroom.
you know what I'm saying? It's like you see them in there, and they're just like,
There's different
Yeah.
shades of the NPCs around.
Yeah,
dude,
right.
Yeah,
you can
NPCs.
find that anywhere. Like, dude.
What do you think? What do y'all think could help with that engagement and people interactions? What could actually help?
You gotta really just shake it up. You gotta be very different than anything they're expecting, and totally get them out of their comfort zone. Because once you like strike like lightning like that, you struck oil. You get everything
think
you want at the party.
You good at that, ain't you?
I think
I
it's,
don't want to be.
I think if
Lightning in the bottle.
whoever the person experiencing or what they're wanting to experience, if they be open-minded and allow themselves to experience these things too, and make them put themselves in uncomfortable. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. It's like you can't really grow if you're comfortable. You have to make yourself uncomfortable to evolve, to keep growing. And like no one talks about these things either. So like you have to really
what's
put
funny?
yourself in those situations.
It's funny. My homie Kensu and I talk about being uncomfortable all the time to grow.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
There's different realms, dimensions of it.
I stay at a constant state of uncomfortability, you know, but, you know, I'm comfortable in the fact that I'm going to, you know, be bringing something back with me from those experiences. You know, that's kind of like going on a mission. It's like an acid trip in a way, you know.
But really, if we want to change, you have to put yourself through something that's gonna tear you apart. It's gonna be forged in the fire.
So-
You know, fire purifies gold.
She wanted to feel euphoric, so we tore her fishnets. We had to tear it apart to get to the next side.
Ooh, let me ask you this.
Whoa, say that again.
The ambiance.
Whoa, say that
She
one
wanted to
more.
feel something that she hadn't felt before, so we had to tear her fishnets. You know, get to the other side so she can feel what she came for. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh God, oh man,
Tearing fishnets, bitch.
Terran Fisher. I'll be damn. Okay, I gotta give it to y'all. I gotta give it to y'all on that. That was okay. All right.
You know, never hurt anybody, you know.
Philosophy was very cool.
Okay.
She does.
All right.
I think the dark side really comes out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
When who knows to leave early at a party. That's how you can tell who the fuck is the smartest at any fucking party. Who knows immediately when the shit is peaked, they fucking get the hell out of there. They clear
just
out
gone.
out of nowhere. You never want to be a
Irish
fucking
goodbye.
straggler.
Irish
You don't want to
goodbye
stick
type
around
shit.
when it comes crashing down.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like True would be the one to do Irish goodbye. He's like, one last look.
You know, sometimes you just gotta get out of there. You know, as soon as you reach that moment where it's like, okay, you've reached the peak of that you know, event. You know, sometimes you just gotta leave, and sometimes you can't say goodbye to everybody. You know, in that
Yeah, it's time
frame,
to
because
go.
the window.
You don't want to
It's
say
time to
goodbye
go.
to
You ain't
I
lying.
don't want to
'Cause-
deal with the crowd. I don't want to deal with the commotion,
See,
the fights,
and-
the people waiting. You know, just,
See, and that's the thing. I didn't.
let me go to my car.
I didn't already seen. I didn't seen too many parties get shot up.
Oh no, yes, it's 100%. It's time to go. Ain't even no question. We ain't questioning none of that.
Got to
I
dip
see
out
y'all-
before
I
the
see y'all
guns
when I
come
see
out.
y'all.
You
Y'all
know
have
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
night. Just get that look.
Yeah.
That's it. You ain't gotta say nothing.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold on.
sometimes it's just that last conversation that'll get you hooked and keep you in.
Yeah.
Keep
Hey,
me in
yeah,
my ass.
There's always that one guy who's
No.
gonna be like, hey, like you know, you're walking out.
Hey.
and he's on the porch. He's like,
Hey,
waiting
hey,
for
I
you.
gotta
He's
go.
like, hey, bro, what's up, man? Hey, let me tell
Ain't
you
nothing
something.
up. My car is up. Started, ready for me to get in it. That's what's up. I got to go.
No,
I
Other
got to
guy's just
go.
like, what's up, dog? Like,
Check me out. Check me out. The hardest part is coming from the third story and then working your way down to get out. You have to go downstairs. You have to make your way out.
The third story. Where y'all
I mean,
at?
dude, the
Shout out
last
to
level.
Toro.
I feel like the last level is the hardest for me, bro. It's just like all the instruments in one room.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
was in a y'all be upstairs like, oh, I gotta grab something upstairs. And then the next thing I know, we're back on the instruments, and everyone was like, shut the fuck up. We're trying to go back to sleep.
Yeah, we got a spot. We hang out around in Dallas. They've got the bottom floor set up with all instruments, amps, and stuff. Second floor is set up with
Like a
whole,
rave.
a DJ table. It's pretty sweet. But
Top
it's
floor.
definitely hard to leave.
The top floor is like on some anime,
Some Scarface shit.
classified shit.
Classified.
And then in the backyard is a bonfire for music too.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
What kind of vibes are there? Like what?
it's
What?
like
what,
a
Every room's a
24/7 house
totally
party.
different vibe.
Types of vibes.
all different type of vibes? Like it's like a big house party all the
It's like
time?
that Travis Scott music video. Shout out to Travis Scott.
Yeah, it's like out.
Like when you
Out
open
west
the door,
vibes,
yeah,
you know.
out west vibes.
Okay.
I like the second tier though a lot, right?
The
I get-
EDM center.
Yeah, I get stuck in the wub room, bro. I'll get a good drink, and I'll sit on the beanbag. I'm like, fuck, dude, this
You having
is
tattoos.
killing me, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
In the inner room.
beanbag.
Man, they just got
Coming
everything
back.
just
Yeah, it usually kind of is, dude.
sound like a vibe. Sound like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Tell the people a little bit about y'all's relationship. How y'all got together? How did y'all become tearing?
Half an ounce of cocaine.
Oh,
We're gonna have to take that part out,
Boom, boom,
Allegedly.
boom.
bro. It was all props.
That's right, I promise.
All props.
Half an ounce of music video props and a
oh
week
shit.
Half an ounce
in the
music
studio.
video props.
Turned
Okay.
into a few different songs coming out that we didn't think sounded like any other band we heard.
then, like,
So
boot
we're
camp.
like, we got something here. We got to run with it.
So I got straight into Dallas. No.
Who would think tearing fishnets would be inspired by the white girl? If you know what I'm talking about.
I love white girls.
Yeah, the white girl
I bet
comes
you
wherever
do.
I
I
go.
love.
I bet you do.
We might be talking about two different types of white girls.
It's kind of like
Well, no, I mean, yes,
I'm
but no.
talking about that Hannah Montana.
Shout out to Miley Cyrus. What's up, shawty?
Oh. So you like them Hannah Montana ones?
It's been
I
about
like
5
them all.
years.
I like them all. I can name a list
Best
for
of
you.
both worlds. Best
Oh my God.
Wow.
Van Halen stuff.
You feel like you gonna marry a white girl?
Nah, I like foreign girls. I mean, I like them all. Honestly, I can't say what I want to say. 'Cause, you know, if I'm gonna say it.
deeper,
I'm
brother.
gonna put it out there. You never know. I really want to settle down with one girl, but if I don't, by that certain age, I might have different babies with every ethnicity. You know, foreign girls all over the place.
Right? You gotta find out. You gotta
Nah,
find
nah,
out
nah,
all
nah,
your
yellow
mixtures,
bone.
all
Nah,
your-
nah, nah, nah,
whoa,
nah,
whoa,
nah.
whoa,
Nah,
whoa,
you
whoa,
you
whoa,
want
wait,
all them
wait.
Hispanic ones. You know what I'm saying? You want that after party.
I mean,
Hold on, wait.
no manos.
So what's that certain age?
When they can drink cerveza.
Yeah.
For you, what's that certain age you want to settle
His
down
lawyer
with somebody?
sponsored this one. He's right in the back waiting for us. He's giving us a thumbs up.
Let me find out it's Dos Equis.
Yeah, what's that certain age for
If
you?
it's Dos Equis, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying?
We got the Dos Equis
Say,
man
like,
right there as
I
well.
don't know when I'm ready to retire. I feel like, but really, if I found something along the way, you know, I'm a lover boy. You feel me? Like, you know,
Really?
they be breaking my heart.
When did you get a fucking heart?
That didn't even sound believable, but you good job. Though, good
I
job.
be really like be trying to.
You can't even get it out. You all right?
I mean,
You be trying to do what?
Jack, you go.
We have bachelor number
Can you
3 over
repeat the
here.
question, please?
Oh. Well, it was more so for him. He said a certain age,
Yeah, yeah.
and if he don't make it, he have a baby with every
I'm
ethnicity. So I
fine
asked him
doing it
what's
right
the
now.
age.
You know.
What's the at what age will I want to make sure I have a family started by? I guess probably like 30.
Yeah,
Maybe-
I'm right there
maybe
with
40.
you. I'm
I
about
need my shit
40.
together for sure, and I need my girl to have her shit.
40.
Come on, talk about not 40.
I mean, like,
40 is too old.
What is
Starting a
I'd
family?
be
talking about, like,
down
baby?
to, if I get married
Starting
at 30,
having
I go
your
travel
first
for 10
child.
years.
First child.
40 is a little
First
season now, my brother.
You said what?
But I want time to travel.
First child.
Should have been a while ago. How old are you?
I don't know. Man. And I'm saying, like, I feel like if I was to have babies now and still not be a fluent person, you know, in Texas also, I don't know what disclosure. Just 'cause I know this don't mean nothing, but you know, if you have 10 babies in Texas, you don't have to pay child support. Just saying.
What?
Let's talk about that.
Ain't no way.
We
Ain't
gotta look that
no
one
way.
up, because I might
Ain't
be
no
interested.
way.
Hold on. Wait.
Hold on.
Pause.
serious.
How
What?
in the hell?
First of
How
all,
in the hell?
how
do
would you
know
even
this?
know?
I don't know.
Where did you find
I
that
can't
at?
cross
It's
it.
got to be.
What?
If that is even true, how would you know?
I remember reading that one on the Dallas Observer.
I need your work site. I need to know where you got this information from. Ain't no way.
Google.
10 kids?
You know.
You can't believe everything
Ask
on
ChatGPT.
Google. That's on a government website. Was it on a government website?
Was it .org or?
I don't even know if that makes sense.
It's a new law that was just put into act. Otherwise, people would be taking more advantage of it for sure.
Yeah, but not saying I'm going to do
We
that.
can't really tell everybody. You know?
But if it came
Is that
down
a little
to it,
industry secret?
Top
over there?
secret.
I get to grow up close to my kids and still be a part of their life, and then marry the girl I want to marry. Not saying I want to do that.
I hope not. You're going to be wore out. 10 of them?
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, hypothetically speaking.
You're going to be out here at 45.
Hypothetically.
So wore out.
I'm gonna be skydiving too.
Skydiving.
Skydiving.
He gonna be skydiving in it?
Off a jet into a yacht full of
Off a jet.
Skydiving off a jet into a yacht full of bitch just sounds like a good retirement plan.
It does.
Well, you got your whole life put together.
He gonna be skydiving while he tearing fishnets on the way down.
I was like, as far as I'm down, I was everything like this, but like we got in the band, bro. It's like I wouldn't trade it for like nothing type of shit. Tearing fishnets.
So you were solo at first.
Yeah.
Have any of y'all been solo before, or all of y'all? It's always been a
I
group.
did some session work
For about 3 years before joining the band, it was kind of off and on, and you know, I kind of put myself back out into the scene, you know, where everybody was kind of hanging out, and that's how I kind of met the guys here.
Okay.
And yeah, they were already a group by the time I joined.
Oh, they was already
You know,
a
they
group
had
when
to
you
add a little
joined.
bit of
Okay.
seasoning on
The
that.
seasoning in there. Okay. You got that much
Welcome to
seasoning.
my world.
Oh.
You know.
Okay. I like that you complimented. You was able to add something to the group.
Little bit
That's a
of
good
bump,
thing.
You know, a little bit of grind.
You said a little bit of
you
what?
know, Bump and grind. You
Oh,
know what I'm
oh.
saying? Like,
Don't tell me you came in here and you was adding that.
you know what I'm saying?
What?
My job is to be the human 808, you know?
That's great.
Somebody's
I
gotta
don't see
do it.
nothing wrong. That's it.
Bump and grind.
Y'all have me up in here. What?
He said,
Y'all gonna have me going off of here, man. What?
you know what? Somebody's got to do it.
You know what?
Wanna
Speaking
take
of
you
you saying
down.
bump and grinds, y'all are in music and all that good stuff, right? And y'all might talk about certain things when it comes to music. And I think we've already touched on this topic before, Royal. But how do you feel about the way we look at artists today? And when I say that, R. Kelly, based off what he did,
That's
what he
crazy.
didn't
It's
do,
crazy.
whatever the case may
The
be.
allegation.
The allegations, I don't, what have you. I think he did some of it. I mean, who knows what he
Ignorance
actually
is
did.
bliss. It's bliss as fuck. Let's
But
be real here.
do you believe he should be judged off his actions in his personal life for his music?
Fuck no.
I
bro.
think the music is a separate,
I think it's
separate thing, because art itself, is separate from the artist. An artist can make like a rap song and then go make a rock song. Those are two completely different works. You know what I'm saying? It's its own body of messages and connotations separate from the individual that created it.
And everybody
It's
sees
more
the
of like a
picture different.
snapshot that,
Like,
that
everybody
can't
gonna
really
see
be judged in the
picture in
same
different ways.
lens as the individual.
No, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I might not say it like that. I like the way you put it. I just be like, it don't matter. You separate the artist from the art.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. See.
call it a day. But damn.
Yeah. I guess I
do you
opened up the
think, True?
Wikipedia tab in my brain just
Yeah,
now.
man. Do all of y'all agree? Y'all have different opinions when it comes to that. Do all of y'all agree with what he said?
Yeah, I feel like the art
In that
speaks
particular
for itself.
subject, do you feel like are you judging R. Kelly? Are you still bumping R. Kelly? Because I am.
Fuck no.
I'm not really.
You said what?
I'm still not bumping R. Kelly. I
Why
don't know
not?
who is. I mean, like, what
Well,
year is
hey,
it? It's
how about-
fucking 2024.
I bumped South Park Mexican. He's in jail, right?
Shout out to
I
Mexican
mean,
OTs.
yeah, I don't really.
But
I actually know
I
who
never,
that is.
I never heard about it.
Yeah.
But
You
hear
never
this,
heard-
I had never
Shout
heard of
out
anything
South-
he had done
South
before
Swagger.
I heard his music. I fucked with his music before I heard what kind of person he is. So I feel like in my mind it's separated, and so I still listen to it.
See, I feel like there's a good bit that
Music universal. It brings everybody together.
there's a good bit that
yeah,
Andrew
100%.
Schultz did, man. And
only thing
he
that brings
talked about
everybody
Michael
together.
Jackson. He made a funny point there. I won't repeat it because it's a little dicey, but yeah, no, definitely look into that. 'Cause it's pretty
Shame
hilarious.
on
Yeah,
you.
it's on-
No, that's hilarious. you can pull it up. I mean, it's but it was pretty funny, But I think it's kind of facts and it's kind of relevant to this.
To this, okay.
Yeah.
What was it again? I need to look it up.
It
And I'm
was
listening to it.
it was about that documentary about Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
and like it was the kids grew up. We're like, he did this to me, and all that, and
I
he
grew
was
up
like,
on
look,
Jackson 5.
he might have when it got to the part where they said what happened, it wasn't enough for him to quit listening to the music, and that was pretty much the gist of what he was saying, and he said a lot funnier than I did. I'll say that. So.
Well, I'm gonna definitely have to go look into that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna still
that's
listen
the,
to Michael Jackson. I'm gonna still listen to R. Kelly. I don't really.
Yeah, 'cause,
You did what you did. Your music. I like the way you put it. Music is it brings everybody together. It's
Yeah.
universal.
Only thing that can bring like all different diverse ethnicities, like cultures, religions in one room, and them all like be like on the same energy, same vibe, and like brought together on some unity shit. You know what I mean? So
I think it's really cool that a newborn baby can feel the emotions through a piece of music, but not have any knowledge of language. So if you think about it, music is the ultimate universal language.
I think there's a huge part missing in all of that for some reason. Like, big thing is, I feel like the only time you really connect
told
with a
you.
song is when you're like out with your friends and you listen to that song for the first time, and all of you guys are blown away. You love the song. You're all adding it to your playlist. That song right there is living in a memory forever,
Yeah.
and you're always gonna associate it with that. And
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like that's how I get into every new genre of music. Like I used to not be into EDM or hip hop or anything other than metal. Like I was just like being a stuck-up asshole about it, right?
Yeah.
But once I started having experiences with friends to those songs, it just opened up a whole new world to me that made me understand the vibe that the artist was trying to capture. So I feel like it's half the time your environment where you listen to something. Because I've had someone show me a banger while I was in the car. And I was like, just turn this shit down. Put on something else, bro. Like, I can't do this. I'm trying to get on the highway in 35, bro. This shit sucks. Right?
It's because you wasn't in that headspace.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
sometimes it clicks at a certain moment. Like if you're forcing yourself to try and experience something, like it's not gonna be the experience that was naturally supposed to happen.
See, but the right song at the right moment becomes a timestamp.
Yeah, timestamp.
Timeless.
It becomes timeless, and it's like an echo, and it's so really you want to be able to make a song that can capture that moment for not just the people at that time, but the best songs are able to do it with the people that come after and after and after. It captures a different moment each time, or maybe it captures the same, and it hits that same note with each generation that follows.
See, but we're not making generational music anymore.
Right.
We are.
Okay, y'all are, but in the society that we live in today, I don't think we're making generational music anymore. I think that probably stopped in 2012.
Nah, they making music for the moment.
I honestly think 2012 was the stop of
It's
generational
more like
music.
a tone, like a mood.
What's the
Like
frequency?
you go on
It's a
Snapchat, you
vibration.
add music to your Snapchat.
Right.
There's moods. They have
Well,
like a section
definitely
for
it's a mood
moods
thing.
now. They don't have
Okay.
genre. They
It's
have
moods.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're in a love mood, or all
Because
those
every
kinds of
genre
things.
can touch on that same mood. That's kind of valid.
You know what
too,
I'm
though.
saying?
That
Yeah.
makes sense. That's a good way to look at it.
You
Versus a
categorize.
genre, you can categorize it by the mood. Even though it's a rock song, it's sad.
Yeah.
It still can be okay. That's
Right.
sad. I didn't know that. On Snapchat, I've kind of been on the down.
Yeah,
Snapchat,
yeah.
I got to get back
Well,
into
that's
it. But that's a
the
good
thing,
way to
man.
look.
It's like it's hard to categorize.
You got
music
band?
these days.
Yeah.
I just don't get on it.
We were trying to
Man.
sell props.
Yeah.
In a band, y'all?
Yeah, they banned me, man. I don't even know. I told them it's props.
Props. That's funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Always just props.
Yeah, props. Okay. Y'all look funny.
This is Fear and Loathing in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dallas.
Shout out to the roof of Rizzy's car. May it rest
Oh
in peace.
yeah.
You know, a Volkswagen
No
Beetle
cap.
can take a lot of punishment.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That's crazy.
I don't even want to know what happened to this.
You don't want to know.
I don't even.
I mean, I don't know. This
a
is
lot of
kind of
things.
funny.
Hashtag what happened to the Beetle?
It was one of the main travel
Beetle,
vehicles
Beetle got
for the
squashed.
first year of the band, so it definitely was
From the
through some
inside out.
tender love and care.
Yeah, it absolutely.
Let's just say when certain pieces of paper enter my mouth, I think I'm a god for some reason, and so I gotta stay away from that. I can't be on that.
That's pretty fair, That's a fair assumption.
Like I really blacked out that whole night, and I came to with Rizzy beating the shit out of me in the back seat. Like, bro, my whole face is bloody. I'm stumbling out. The whole world looks like aliens and shit. And then James is running after me. I'm in this dark alleyway, and you just pop up like a little gremlin. You're like, hey, it's gonna be okay.
I'm like, yo, he's like, at first, I'm like,
I was
it's
like,
me, bro, it's me.
See, that's one of the things that contributes to music. It's the fireworks. Because we're all four so different from each other that we are bound to grind into each other, and sparks are going to happen, and those are the fireworks that become the show, that become the music, that
You're
become
so
the
eloquently
energy.
explaining bashing
You know.
my face in.
This is the chaos that we must dabble with.
Yeah, and it's made us all closer together. We've all had.
Brothers fight like brothers
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah.
man.
Sound like the dark side. That's what it sound
I
like.
ain't gonna lie.
We
Y'all got a dynamic that just it works. Like I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what I'm not even gonna go there.
There's a lot of context.
You
I
on some?
promise
I
you.
don't even. Yeah, I don't. You chill and calm and just very calculated when you speak.
It's raw.
Yeah, you exactly what you just did. It's
very
you
raw
quiet
and
and calculated. You like to observe and sit back. I see that. You sit back and just like, okay, I'm gonna look. Y'all got a good dynamic. I mess with the vibe. I'm having to mess with y'all music too, because I heard none of it. So
Yeah,
hopefully,
absolutely.
what did you call it? Say that shit one more time. What did you?
I would say it's tastefully heavy.
Tastefully heavy.
Yeah, that's so yeah, Tearing Fishnets. You can find us on Spotify. We have one single out right now, Silicon Gypsy. Go ahead and bump that. And we're gonna be releasing some extra music here in the next couple of weeks and months.
City of Angels drops in
Yeah.
like 2 weeks.
So I'm pretty excited about that. So stay tuned for that, because there's gonna be a lot of cool things coming up.
Definitely.
And
I like that.
you know, maybe some shows. You know, maybe
No,
Maybe some shows.
We got like a tour,
some
like
shows. But yeah, we
I
got
got
a
a tour.
website.
Oh shit.
We have a
can't even talk about
website, turringfishnets.com, and that's where you can find all the news and
So I
stuff.
got a website and everything too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, y'all on top of it, man. I
Man,
like
Fishnets.
that.
Man, you guys
I
gotta pull up the
appreciate that.
pictures. All of our pictures perfectly describe our personalities.
yeah.
I can imagine what your picture could be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
paint the picture right
It looks like
now.
what you
Yeah. I'm just man.
Y'all got a Volkswagen in the back of the picture.
Oh, Jesus, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have
I'ma
like a little
definitely,
obituary for
we're
that
gonna link
one.
all y'all socials in the description. We're
nothing.
gonna shout y'all out, promote all that good stuff. You know, people,
thank you.
bring more people to y'all music, the tastefully heavy music. And I gotta listen to it in my
Tastefully
car while I'm on the way home, and I
Alright.
got to listen to it.
It's tasty, you know.
Tasty.
It's
I can't wait to hear this.
It
I
don't
really
hurt your
can't.
ears either, you know what I mean?
You said what?
It don't hurt your ears.
I
It's
hope
pleasant.
not, 'cause I don't do
It's
headache
It's tasteful to the body.
Oh,
To the frequency puts you in a euphoric state.
It's cocaine for the ears,
And
guys.
the vibration,
Oh,
the vibration, you
I
feel it
can't
all
Sir,
get
are
around.
you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know.
Only today.
I don't know.
See, that's the thing
We
though.
can't
Our
disclose
music,
information at this time.
our music is designed.
We can't tell what's going on with Drexel.
Our music is designed to corrupt all the other files on
You
your
mean the past
phone,
3 days?
except for those files of our songs. You know, it's supposed to melt the phone in your hands and get you an instant upgrade to a phone that you might want or have already.
Are you
know?
talking about YouTubing the fucking Android users? I'm tired of these fucking green tech showing up, you broke motherfuckers.
Where are
What are the third-party
This side of the
phones?
couch is living in 2035.
Okay, wait.
Get away from the porters.
Whoa.
No, wait.
Okay.
Shout out to Android users and iPhone users.
With those green tech.
We
phone-
shooting on the
phones.
Android.
Some of
like
the
the,
some of the
S24 isn't
most
that cool,
intellectual people
You
have
said
flip
what?
phones and two phones.
S24.
One for the you know.
S24 Ultra.
It's what? What about it?
Galaxy
Hey,
game?
hey!
You know,
Shout
that
out to
little pen.
S24. This is filmed on the S24.
Okay. Yeah.
I got the Google Pixel. Shout out to the Google.
Oh, you got the-
Samsung Android 14 is killing it.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna have
I can't
a.
stand none of that.
We're gonna have the Fight Club in about 30 minutes, guys. We're gonna iPhone users on the left side of the wall and Androids on the right side of the wall. Please stay tuned for that.
And we don't always.
We might be outnumbered here.
We don't always be on No Sugar Podcast. No Sugar Coated podcast. But when we do, we drink Dos Equis.
No, we drink Casamigos, damn it. We were
All right, fuck it, fine. Fucking up the rug,
Bro,
bro.
you want to close us out? Close us out tonight.
I was trying to do the most.
All right,
interesting
so
man in the world.
everybody.
And he is the most interesting.
All
man in
right,
the world.
so in closing, I'm gonna need everybody to like, comment, share, subscribe, because we got some fishnets to tear up.
Tear me the fishnets.
I will see y'all in the next video.
Hell yeah. Thank y'all for having us on, man. Turn Fishnets.
It's been a pleasure.
It has been, yo. Have a good night.
Close.